Okay, so welcome to question A2 of the DEB mock exams 2025. Alright, so we've got the following question here. The image below shows the swing bin. Alright, the drawing on the right shows the planned incomplete elevation. Alright, of a similar top portion. Complete the elevation. Alright, and then part B, determine and indicate surface A to the horizontal plane. Right, so our first steps, let's label these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, right? This is 1, okay, 3, and 2. Now the concept to solve this is parallel lines are parallel in every orthographic view, right? Now, so I'm going to start getting the rest of these points here. So I'm going to bring 3 across. Bring 3 across. I'm going to bring 4 up to meet that. So I'm bringing 4 up to meet that. I'm bringing 6 up to the XY line. Okay, I'm bringing 5 up to the XY line. Okay, now, so I'm going to join these together. So 6, 4, 5. Now 5 is going to join to 3. Okay, 4 is going to join to 6 and 2. I'm going to join 4 to 2. Now it's not a coincidence that they're parallel, not a coincidence at all. Then I'm going to join 4 to 6. Alright, I'm going to join 3 to 5 as a hidden detail. And then I can heavy in 3 to 5 up here. I can heavy in, or 3 to 4, sorry. Now, then we're going to do the bin, okay, the lid on the bin. Alright, now. So we're going to go parallel to the base, right? And the base is on the XY line elevation. I'm going to extend this line. So this line now touches line 1 to 3 and 2 to 4. Now I'm going to bring up the end of this line to touch line 1 to 3 in elevation. So I'm going to bring this up to touch line 1 to 3 in elevation. Now, okay, this line is parallel to line 1 to 2 in plan, so it's parallel to 1 to 2 in elevation. So we're just going to go straight across from here. Now, then I'm going to bring up these 2 points, okay, from plan to touch there in elevation. So this is the bottom of the bin. Now the side, okay, of the lid, the bottom of the lid. Now the sides of the lid, okay, are parallel to the sides of the top portion. So in elevation, we're going okay, one way we can do it is we can go parallel to line 1 to 3 from here and here. Now we want to get the back. Alright, so we can use the same concept, right? We can draw a line, okay, through this here. It touches the line 5 to 3, so we're going to bring that up, touch the line 5 to 3. Okay, it touches there. It's not a coincidence that it's on that line earlier. That's not a coincidence. So I can extend this on. Now, I'm going to bring this up to touch that height. Alright, now so this line is parallel to 4 to 6 in plan, it's parallel to 4 to 6 in elevation. And it's a dashed line, right? It's not a coincidence that they line up there. And then the other one, okay, we can just go parallel. There we have the first part done. Okay, now, so determine and indicate the true inclination of surface A to the horizontal plane. Surface A, okay, surface A here. We need to get this surface to project as an edge. Line, okay, a surface will project as an edge when any line on that surface projects as a point. A line will project as a point when you look along its true length. Okay, a line is a true length in plan if it's parallel to the XY line in elevation or on the XY line. Line 1 to 2 is a true length in plan. I'm going to look along line 1 to 2 in plan because it's a true length. It's on the XY line in elevation. So I'm projecting parallel to line 1 to 2 in plan. I'm going to draw in my X1, Y1 line. So this is 2/1. Okay, and then I'm going to get the height from elevation. So the height here we go. So there's an edge view of the surface. Surface A is an edge view. Here's the horizontal plane as an edge, the X1, Y1 line in auxiliary elevation. HP. You're going to get your protractor. It says determine and indicate. Right? So we're going to put a protractor here. So we'll say 60 degrees is the true inclination of the surface. Right, that's that question done. Thank you.